I'm very pleased to share with you the three guests that we have today. Rick Borean, who is the supervisor of the City of Sault Ste. Marie's Senior Services. We have Rita O'Neill and Vicki Taylor, who are both recreation programmers with the city as well. So welcome to the Seniors Calling. Welcome to Seniors Calling, sorry.
Thank you for having us. It's a great opportunity, Lynn.
Thank you. Now, Rick, talk to me about the programs that you've been offering. This has probably been a bit of you've had to change course and think outside of the box. I understand that a lot of the programs are still being offered there, but they're happening over a Zoom platform, a digital platform. Talk to us about the process for that and where we are today.
So basically, Lynn, as you know, from back in March when everything closed down in 2020, we had to adapt, obviously. Our goal is definitely to still keep everybody active, all our senior members and friends out there doing things. So it took us a little bit at that point. I joined the team later on in August.
Okay.
So we started looking at different avenues. We had a few different platforms that we were using, and now we're solely using Zoom. Just because it offers both the best of both worlds, from call in to actual video like we're doing now.
Yeah.
So it's just grown exponentially from May, I believe, ladies, if you can correct me, when we actually launched onto Zoom with our senior programming. So we've basically adapted probably 90% of our programs that we once offered in-house to online. And it just keeps growing. And kudos to our programmers and our team. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do what we've done, and the constant change that has gone on.
Absolutely. I'm sure there was a fair amount of outreach that had to go in, maybe some competency skills and some things that had to be learned on the fly. So Vicki and Rita, can you talk to me about that part of it?
Well, it was a lot of learning on the fly, a lot of last minute decisions of pre-planning. And planning again and having different avenues ready to go instantly, whether it be on Zoom, over the phone, in-house. It took a lot of planning and a learning curve for all of us, I think.
Right. And we're supposed to learn something new every single day, so.
We do.
Exactly. And that's what I always say. It's always a great day to learn something new, no matter how old you are, how young you are. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. And I count myself in the senior set, 55 and up, so I understand Zoom and all this technology. I still can't believe I work with computers for a living. It still boggles my mind, frankly. But.
Well, and it's very true, Lynn. I know, like, Vicki has had sessions at the Northern Community Center. We have as well here too.
That's right.
Just on how to get the seniors onto Zoom, whether it be showing them how to download the app, getting online, creating their own account, different things like that, so that they can partake in anything.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I noticed
there's
some
amazing turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Some-year-old lady, I think she was 92-year-old lady.
Wow.
Senior.
92.
Vicki was very patient in chatting with her. It took a couple of days, a couple of times.
Yeah.
But she's joined in and she's been doing some of the programs. So you always learn. You're never too old to learn something.
I totally support that sentiment. Yes, indeed. Now tell me, there's a lecture. I think I saw something about a lecture coming up. There's a talk about something and it having to do with bone health and it's coming up towards the end of the month, I think. Can you talk to me about that?
Actually, we just had a lady from Osteoporosis talk on Zoom. Actually, she was in her home in Toronto doing the talk. So that just happened just before this interview, actually.
Okay, great. So tell us about something that may be coming up that somebody can still register. Because I do notice that there's pre-registration is asked.
We do have a special event happening. We're going to have an Irish tea. All via Zoom. We're doing this in partnership with the Ermitinger Old Stone House. So you're going to have your own cup of tea and your own snack. And Ian and Kathy from the Old Stone House are going to entertain us with myths and legends and simple cooking recipes, and it'll be a time for us to get together on Zoom and chat and have a few laughs and be entertained and maybe learn something new.
That is fantastic. So that's an open invitation for the seniors everywhere.
That's right. And the biggest thing too, Lynn, that I'd like to share too with everybody. I mean, I'm not sure if we can, but just February alone, just the number of programs that we've have running exceeds 35 programs. So it's large. We have something for everybody. Like we've kind of been saying, we've been searching the internet, different areas as well.
Right.
And the work that the two ladies behind me have done is just superior. It's amazing.
Right. It's a little bit like mining, isn't it, girls and gentlemen there? It is a little bit like mining. You're trying to find things that have a broad scope as well as a local connection when you're looking to provide programming for the both centers. So are both centers, neither center is open right now for the general public, right? It's
correct.
Or for the seniors, I should say.
Both centers will be opening March 1st back for regular in-person programming.
Okay.
We are still keeping the Zoom programming though.
That's good. That's good.
We're not getting rid of it.
Yeah.
It's worked. It's worked very well. We've been able to reach people whether they're at home, whether they're out at camp. Or when we're allowed to travel. We had seniors that were, say, visiting their family up north or down south when they were allowed. We're still able to Zoom in and connect in. So they were still able to participate in program and not lose out.
All right.
It's amazing what it's done.
Yeah, it really has. And I think it's also opened up the question about infrastructure and technology in remoter places like going to camp and stuff. You know, we still want to be able to stay plugged into these things. So have you found that this has really helped to fortify and strengthen the senior community?
It definitely has, Lynn. Like when we run our KPI numbers every quarter, and just the fall quarter that we had, the last one, we were in the 4,000 participant hours of program.
That is fantastic.
It is absolutely amazing. And to say that the seniors would never adapt to it, they've adapted beyond our expectation, and we can't thank them enough.
Right,
So it's amazing.
Yes, it is. Well, listen, I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon, and I'll have the story ready on Friday for Seniors Calling. The interview that we've just taken together will be part of the article, and we'll stay in touch, please. Please, everybody, to keep in touch with me.
And I mean, and share as well, Lynn, our newsletters right now are coming out the last week of the month.
Okay.
So we're getting that ready to go probably this Friday. And we've added you as well to our email blast list.
Okay, perfect.
So yourself will get it. Trina also gets it in that.
Yes,
too. So we can share it. So
Trina
it's a full 2-3 page newsletter that we have. So.
Yeah, Trina is the head miner. Actually, she really does. She is pretty. She finds things for the community to do on the community pages. Our community relations gal. Yeah, she really is.
Enough and yourselves as well to help promote.
I'll let her know.
It's great to share with the seniors.
I'll let her know. Well, I want to thank you again for joining me today, and all the best of luck. And one final note, if it's possible, I'm going to be watching that biscotti recipe that I noticed that Rick Borean is doing.
Absolutely, Lynn. Absolutely.
I'm all over that. Okay. So thanks for chatting with me today, everybody.
Thank you, Lynn. Take care.
You too. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.